Wait, you ain't going nowhere. You gotta wait for my ult on PvP to cool down, because we're going again on this. I think I have like a minute and something left on it. But, it was a pretty good fight. Good job. Even though I think using the Revenant's fucking pussy, but whatever.
You can say that, Cass, but realistically, now that we have stats on everything, well, no, you say she's saying
out of nowhere, just explaining what's going on.
Well, she said using a Revenant's pussy.
Tehol. Let me be very clear. I beat him on his Rev on a fucking alchemist, okay? The only reason why I didn't beat him just now is because I still had a timer left on my ult. Because I just dueled him from another class. So we're waiting on my timer to re-up and we're gonna rebattle.
But you're saying using a Revenant is pussy,
He's been going against
with
me
stats,
in all the classes.
with the stats.
Hey, Tehol, you wanna come here and take my place?
And what did I just say? Good job. It was a good fight. He fought very well.
But calling the Revenant a pussy.
It's just the timer ran out and he had more health than me and he won. But I think only fighting as Revenant on every fight is pussy. You need to learn your other classes. He wouldn't even fight me on Paladin. He wouldn't fight me on Lightbinder because he doesn't know how to play them. And I'm trying to teach him that he needs to learn all of his classes.
I know how to use Lightbinder, but not Lightbinder for DPS. Lightbinder for support. That's how Bree taught me.
I'm just going to say the biggest problem.
No, Lightbinder is not support. If you do it right, just like I do Alchemist, you can beat anything and anybody.
Switch to a Lightbinder.
I'm still saying, depending on what your stats are, like mine are set up so I do way more damage to stun targets. How do you stun targets? Revenant, right there. So it depends what you specialize your shit in.
I have authority, defense, and magic.
No.
I don't even have
it's not your dog skills, man. I'm telling you right now, as far as PvP is concerned now, it's itemization. Because you have secondary stats, like chain killing, group healing, all that other shit. It matters.
I don't even have books. I don't even have none of that shit, so...
You must have that shit because it's on every piece of equipment. You must have something.
I don't have any books. This is my first time.
I could do it before the freaking equipment change that we got. I was doing it during Thanatos.
Yeah, all I'm saying is with the equipment change, it does matter what class you play now because you're specializing towards a certain class unless you have 17 sets of gear, which you can't even have because of the fucking limited inventory space.
No, it's not limited. You can keep buying over and over and over again.
No, there's a cap, I'm pretty sure, on like actual inventory space. There is a cap, like, I mean, I have, I don't know, 18, I think there's a cap where people run out of where they can buy.
Well, I mean, I have 4 alchemist weapons, and I have 3 lightbinder weapons, and I have 4 monk weapons, and I have...
Okay, but weapons doesn't matter. I'm not talking about weapons, I'm talking about all the other gear. Because the secondary stats, like, for example, you're saying he pussy playing Revenant all the time. Well, right now, because of the way my secondary stats are, it would be stupid if I played any other class, because I have what is this? Damage to stun targets. 24% more damage to stun targets. 6% damage to slowed targets. Like, you could just stack that shit. But so, when you're the Revenant and you stun someone, all of a sudden you're doing crazy damage. If you play a class that doesn't have a stun, you're basically fucked over your itemization stats. And that's what I'm trying to say. I'm saying that now with itemization, as much as, yes, you can learn how to play 10 PvP classes or however many, with the stat change, you're better off focusing on one sole class and getting it so that you rape everybody with that class, because you switch classes, all of a sudden your items you have to change to cater to that new class.
See, I disagree with you. Like, I don't even have my equipment set up for PvP. I have it set up for PvE.
Basically, your might is way higher than mine. I'm just lucky to even do damage to you, to be honest with you.
Well, I'm not even using my PvP ability symbols. I'm just using my regular symbol setup.
I am. Souls tell me what stuff to run for PvP for. If I want to do PvP, he showed me the symbols to use. So that's why I'm pretty sure that's
And
right.
Amy, my point is that's fine. You can get away with just
My name is not
running
Amy.
whatever you want. I'm just saying, if you really want to do damage in PvP,
Jesus Christ, my
specialize
name
for
is not
PvP.
Amy.
Well, it's Cass of Amy. Or Casfoamy.
Casfoamy. My name is Cass.
Okay. I just see Amy at the end.
Foamy was
So
my
I'll call you
full time.
Cat.
Oh, you're hurt. Yeah, you have 170k light. What am I doing to that? That fucking berserker almost killed me.
And I didn't even have my ult. You did a great job. That's what I'm saying. You have nailed your rev. Learn other classes, because you might be stuck in a PvP ring where you have to change classes and get off of your rev. And we might be in our next Pantheon Wars and not.
But what if you do know how to play it?